So hello guys, before we even start the video, okay, I want to apologize for something. I'm not dressed in my training clothes. The reason is I'm near the academy, but you know, I wasn't planning to train today. However, I had some spare time and I just want to run in, you know, and just quickly do this video. So a lot of times, you know, my scheduling is crazy. I get very busy, so I didn't even bother like trying to find some gear. I just jumped in to do this video, okay? So I'm sorry for that, okay? I apologize if it makes you uncomfortable or something. Anyways, so today I want to talk about like how can we use the dummy for a good conditioning training, okay? I think this concept I already mentioned in one of the videos, but I want to focus on this, okay? I want to focus on this. And I want to give you kind of an idea about how to train overall with dummy, right? So, here's what we're going to do. By the way, I keep calling him dummy, but you know, he's like a very good training partner. He never complains, he never taps, he never, you know, gives up. So let's call him Billy from now on. I'm going to train with Billy today, okay? So, okay, here's the thing. This is a fairly famous idea already. You might have already heard about the concept overall. What we're doing here is this. Let's say you're a white belt and you want to compete, right? White belt in most tournaments, right, in like let's say IBJJF, let's choose IBJJF as a target today. You have to compete for 5 minutes. So what we're going to do for the white belt, we choose 5 exercises because we want to fill up those 5 minutes, right? We're going to choose 5 exercises. Each exercise is going to take 1 minute. So we're going to do 5 exercises non-stop with no pause, all right? And finish this 5 minutes. When 5 minutes is over, we're going to rest for 1 minute only. And then we're going to go for a second round of 5 exercises, same exercises. Then we're going to rest for another 1 minute. And then we're going to come back again and so on. So we're aiming for overall 5 rounds of exercises. So what means is, what does this mean? 5 rounds, 5 minutes, 1 minute rest in each. And if we can do this, what does it mean? You can, since it's 5 times, right? It means 5 fights. You can compete in a 32-man tournament non-stop. You can fight 5 times non-stop, and it's like with almost no rest. This is quite good conditioning already. If you can do that, you're already in a very good shape, just so you know. So, I'm just going to randomly choose some exercises right now, okay? I'm not gonna really, I didn't really plan that much ahead of this. Just gonna randomly choose some moves, okay? Let's do some top drills today, okay? I'm on top, I wanna guard pass, maybe for the tournament, or maybe I play a lot of guard, so I want to maybe supplement my guard passing on top, kind of conditioning more. That's maybe the reason. Okay, so let's choose 5 movements. Let's do the first drill, like a stand-up drill. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get the dummy over here. I get myself in kind of the same level with the dummy over here, okay? I give head-to-head with him. So when I give head-to-head, I don't push him back or anything. I just stay on the same level, okay? And I give him enough space. The moment I let go of my head, the dummy will drop down. So that's what I'm aiming for, okay? I'm gonna time myself for this. So let's do the first drill, is in a takedown attempt to a guillotine counter kind of technique. That's the first one. I'm going to do a couple times. I'm here. The moment I move back, he's falling down, and I'm jumping. One hand on the shoulder, one hand goes for the guillotine kind of position. Okay? And I'm going to get up again. You can switch the hands or not switch the hands. You can choose again. I'm over here. I let go. Boom. I jump for the guillotine. Again, I go over here. He comes in. Boom. I sprawl, and I get the guillotine. So, I'm going to do this over and over again for a minute. Alright? So that's the first exercise. Let's move to another one. This time let's choose a move that's more related to passing. Let's do switching sides. Okay? putting like my weight on the shoulder. I don't know the name, sorry. What I'm gonna do, I stay on one side, I put my head on the ground. Maybe you've seen this exercise already before. I put my hand on the ground as well, and this hand is gonna go around and cup his hip from the other side. So I'm gonna do this. My weight is mostly on the shoulder, okay? I raise up, inside leg up first. I raise up and switch to the other side, trying to land softly, all right? So I don't want to land like, for example, I come up, I don't want to go there, boom, like this. I want to go up. I can do this fast, but I want to land softly with control. Why do I do this? Because I want to make sure that I can carry my weight correctly, okay? So I go up and switch sides. I switch side in here, I go up and down. Switch side, I go up and down. Alright, let's choose this as our second move. Let's do a third move. For the third move, we're going to do this. We're going to do a guard pass move to straight switch for a knee on belly position. So what we're going to do is start from here. I get my leg. Imagine like the guy's sitting up or something, okay? Maybe from here as well. I just step across straight to the pass. Look, maybe I was in the guard here. Maybe. I just step straight to the pass, take the other leg around to a knee on belly position, hands on the ground, switch for knee on belly, and I end up on this side. So I'll do one more time. From the other side, I'm inside the guard. I step straight to the guard pass, step forward, hands on the ground, switch for knee on belly, transition, and I'm on this side. I come back, up, step over, up, boom, and I'm on this side. So now we're on number 3, right? Let's do the fourth one, like a kind of transition move from the top. Let's do an armbar drill. All right. I'm on the side. On the side now, I'm gonna reach in for the tricep, okay? I'm gonna pull him up so his shoulder is up, like this side shoulder is up. So I turn him around. I push his head down, step forward, and turn around for an armbar. I can finish or not. Once I'm done, I'm gonna turn facing the same side with him, okay? Kick this leg back for needle and thread kind of position. Come back to side mount again. I now raise this side shoulder up, right over here. I step around again, turn around, do the armbar again. I'll let go, turn around, needle and thread, turn into the side mount, bring him on top. I pull my elbow back and pull him up, okay? Push the head, go for the armbar, boom, finish. So I'm gonna keep doing this over and over again as well, okay? Well, boom, and so on. So, number 4. Let's do one more exercise that we can do from the top. Let's choose knee on belly transitions only, right? But maybe with the rotation. So we're gonna do this. We start on knee on belly. I throw one knee from the top. I turn around and end up on this side. I now throw it up from the top again, boom, turn to this side. I switch over, turn to this side. Both knees on the shoulder, turn to the other side. Both knees on the shoulder, turn to the other side. So, this way we ended up having 5 moves, right? So let's go back. What we're going to do now is choosing these 5 moves, each we're going to do for a minute, okay? First move is sprawl defense, guillotine. Second move is like switching sides, shoulder on the guy. Third move is straight stepping forward and knee on belly transition to the other side. Number 4 is the armbar transition. Number 5, knee on belly transition on top. And again, I kind of, randomized the moves today. I focused on like kind of on the top exercises. You can switch, you can do bottom exercises or whatever exercise you like, okay? You can, for exercise ideas, you can go back and, watch some of my videos, okay? And then, there we go. We have a program of 5 moves. Now, how do we progress though in the future, right? How is the progression? I'm gonna use these 5 moves right? Non-stop. I'm going to do them 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Done. 1 minute rest. At this level, you might be a little tired. You might not be tired. Doesn't matter. If you feel you're not tired, okay, let's do the second round again. You do the second round, you're still not tired, you do the third round, okay? Let's say you did the third round and you're like, oh, after the second move, you cannot go on anymore, you're done. You try your best, you cannot still go on, okay, let's stop. So what we're gonna do, next time, since we failed in the third round, we're like, in the future, we are trying to build up to finish this third round, right? If I can finish this third round, now I'm gonna try to finish the fourth round. If I can finish the fourth round, or like if I fail, I keep building up that fourth round in the long term. If I can do that, I go for the fifth round, okay? Now let's say you can do all of these moves that you have chosen, and I suggest you to choose some moves that's not too hard for you, but keeps you moving, okay? It's not like you don't stop too much, you don't have to pause too much, you can just keep moving. So, once you're able to finish 5 minutes, 5 rounds for white belt, I'm speaking, okay? Now you want to change the moves slightly. You want to choose slightly harder moves, okay? And then you build up from there. It's still easy. Then you try to choose even harder moves, like that requires more athleticism, more strength, or more conditioning, or whatever. So you're gradually choosing harder moves. So that's how you're going to progress. You try to finish 5 times 5. Once it's done, now harder moves. You try to build 5 times 5 again. Once it's done, now it's a harder moves, okay? With this for white belt. What if you're a blue belt and you're fighting IBJJF? Then what you do is a 6 minutes round, 6 minute rounds, 6 moves. Or you can do 3 moves and you go over them 2 times. So you have 3 moves and another 3 moves is 6 minutes. You can choose. If you're a black belt, right? You go 10 minutes then for IBJJF and so on. So that's how you play with this. And like I said, maybe you already heard about this idea because it's a fairly famous idea. But you know what? Your dummy can be a great tool for this kind of training. Because it might not be as good as a partner, of course, for some moves. But for some of them, you know, you're not worried about hurting this guy. You're not worried about, you know, he gets tired, he makes you feel like, he doesn't want to train, maybe, you know. You don't have to worry about it. You can just go hard, you can just go on him non-stop. He's not going to complain, really doesn't complain, right? So, let me do these moves one more time, like non-stop for you to remind, and then we're going to close up. If you feel, again, for example, you might think the moves I chose is too easy. Feel free to choose something harder, you know, or maybe you feel it's too advanced, too confusing. Then, I'm sorry, please feel free to choose something easier, doesn't matter. You can even just choose 2 moves, like just simple Toreada passes, but just do them over and over again, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, still better than nothing. And as you learn more drills, and hopefully if I share more videos, you're going to learn more drills as well. You can, of course, build up your dictionary, you know, and then you can try to play around with more moves. So, that's the idea overall, okay? Thank you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video or any of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Please share, like, or comment on my videos. That would really mean the world to me. We're, like I said before, we're a small channel, but whatever time I can find, I try to come in and do some videos today. Like I said, I'm sorry one more time. I'm just doing my casual clothing, but I I still enjoy it. I really enjoy doing this stuff. And sometimes I get some messages from you guys, you know, even though we're a small channel, whenever I see any kind of positive comments, it really means the world to me. We're living in, you know, like other side of the country for many people, but you know what, it still like means a lot to us to be able to connect with the other Jiu-Jitsu guys, other friends that we are saying this, sharing the same passion with. So really thank you so much for your time, for watching. Even if you didn't like the video, I still thank you so much for spending your time, okay? And hope you guys have a good training, have a good time, and hope to see you guys soon with another video. Thank you guys.